So we spent $25,000 on TikTok in the last 60, 65 days or so, and this is what we've learned. First things first, want to clarify, this is an offer in the MMO space or make money online space. We have a client who offers a mentorship, teaches a lot of marketers who are up and coming in the affiliate marketing realm, how to do it properly, how to actually make money with affiliate marketing. So let's dive into the actual TikTok platform here. We're using the Hyros extensions that you guys can see here. This is the amount of cost for this particular account. Again, you can see the time frame here from May 1st through July 24th. One thing that we have learned is you have to test multiple audiences in order to obviously get a specific result, okay? And to, really diversify who you're trying to target and what's gonna get you the best results. Just like any other platform, really, right? There's no difference there. You can see that we have multiple audiences here, okay? We're in the ad group level so you guys can see the actual calls take place here. Now, one of the things that we've noticed is that on TikTok, costs are a little lower. I wouldn't say a whole lot lower, but they're a bit lower in terms of CPCs than on YouTube. On YouTube, we're seeing like a little over $4 in CPCs. CPMs is a little bit on the higher side, over $41 cost per 1,000 impressions. So that is one thing that stands out. Keep in mind that for this particular client, the book call CPA, what the expectation is to get it under $700 cost per call. We then had different discussions and we needed to get them under $500 cost per call. That is something that we are able to do on YouTube and on Facebook, but now on TikTok, we're seeing much better results in terms of CPA. We're talking 146 calls for under $174 cost per call. So right away, you can tell that this is a platform that does have potential where you can scale, okay? Look at the click-through rate here is over a 1.2%, while on YouTube side, for example, we're only getting about 0.73% click-through rate. For this specific niche, it's the lead costs on Google side, for example, are over $25 cost per lead, while here on TikTok, we're getting $16 cost per lead. So that is one of the first observations that we can make here from what we learned from spending the 25K. The type of funnel that this is it's a book call funnel. First, they opt in to view a webinar, let's say like a 20-25 minute video where they can actually learn about what our client's offer is. It is a mentorship program, it is a high ticket program, so each sale you're talking over $15,000 for that sale. That's the average order value. This again is overall scope of the offer and kind of the main metrics that we're seeing here. I mean, we're registered over inside TikTok, we're registered over 1,400 conversions. We're using Hyros tracking to get more precise data. This is what we're able to accomplish: over 1,500 leads at $16 cost per lead and 146 book calls, okay? So one thing that is important to understand within TikTok is your ad and your creative, okay? You can't do the same type of creative that you would do on YouTube, even if it's dimension differently, right? Or 9/16 dimension, you have to squeeze in some information within a small time frame, under 59 seconds, right? So that is one thing with this particular account, is that we do have ads that are very relevant to the offer, and they're very specific. Okay, so these are very specific. Now, we have run into some disapproval issues as of late, so that is one thing that you might come across if you are advertising in the MMO space. So we do want to give you that fair warning that a lot of times the ad itself it can get disapproved, and you might be able to appeal that, right? But you'll need to make some adjustments, just like you would do with Facebook. So that's what we're seeing with TikTok. So I want to be very upfront about it, is that we have ran into some disapprovals as of late. It wasn't like that when we first started. We were kind of getting things going, and then out of nowhere, the ads would be disapproved. we would need to kind of revisit the messaging, you know, maybe not include money at the beginning. So one of the biggest hooks that we had in before is, hey, watch us how I made, you know, passive income. You know, these are the figures that I'm used to seeing. So using those figures, TikTok may have their auto review take that as, okay, this is trying to mislead people or is unrealistic, you know, figures, things like that. So you will need to kind of whitewash the ads a bit and make it more, hey, I've generated passive income. In this video, if you click through, I'm gonna show you how we do that. And then obviously within your landing page, you can kind of be more versatile and have the, you know, more flexibility in that sense and just explain the offer. Now you wanna make sure that you, within the funnel, you do have a privacy policy, you do have disclaimers saying, hey, this is nothing to do with Facebook or TikTok related. So those are the things that must be included in your funnel in order for you to avoid being hit or being slapped by some of these policies, because you can get flagged with the URL specifically about, hey, this particular offer is not supposed to be advertised here, or this is prohibited. You know, you can't talk about making money online, things like that. We haven't seen that specific, but there are a certain vagueness to their policy slaps at times. So that is one of the main things that we've learned so far. Again, just to kind of recap, is with TikTok, the CPCs can be much lower. We can also see that the low competition for specific niches is also very attractive in order for this to actually to work and you be able to stand out, right? And within a specific audience. The targeting options, you can get very specific as well. You know, if you're targeting in the affiliate marketing space, there are affiliate marketing programs, affiliate marketing interest, and there is also hashtags relating affiliate marketing that you can actually use, okay? But I do end the video by telling you this. If you are considering TikTok ads for your MMO, let's say niche, that if you're in that niche, then you need to understand that it is starting to get more regulated, and there are sometimes applying the same you know, ban hammer policy as Facebook. So you want to be careful to ensure that you're following the policies to the T. If you're getting some early disapprovals, the recommendation is to go through your messaging, go through your URL and understand what it is that you're not adding, or what are you missing from your page that maybe TikTok is picking up on. Their responses on their disapproval or reasoning why is a little vague as well, as, you know, similar to Facebook. So in that regard, I'm not a big fan of. So you have to be very meticulous and understand, okay, maybe if I mention, hey, if you can make $20,000 online in the next 30 days, that's probably not a good idea, right? Even if it is true, okay? So that's something that you want to take into consideration when creating your TikTok. So again, we haven't spent a whole lot in comparison to what we spent on YouTube, right? I think now with other clients, we've spent over 50,000 on TikTok, but in this particular account, just wanted to show you what it looks like, okay? So we have been hit with some disapprovals here and there. So it's kind of, you know, performance has been great up to a certain point until we get those disapprovals, and then we have to kind of just go back to the basis and see what we can do to change the messaging around the video, you know, not mentioning specific figures, you know, and guarantees like that, right? So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications to get notified once we drop some more video advertising knowledge your way. We'll see you on the next one.